Stevia. Did you know I used to grow stevia back in the 90s? It's from Australia. I got it from Richter's. Okay, let's see what we have. Hazelnut, pumpkin pie. What's this? Peppermint mocha, lemon, real sugar, hazelnut, honey, chocolate, and vanilla, chocolate, cinnamon, Twinkie, Brazilian, 7 exclusive. The tops are hiding on me. They're laughing at me somewhere. Free large coffee when you buy any breakfast sandwich. Really? Let's go check that out. Let's see what kind of breakfast sandwich we get. Really, it'd be $2. At Australia. Who's Australia? that. And then this. Thank you very much. Thank No. Open. No. Motherfucker straight up there. Fucking real. Shithead. That's puke. Yeah, that's puke. That's gross. Yeah, still drinking. Okay. Oh no, my blanket just went into puke. Gross. One of the hardest things is finding a bathroom when you're homeless. And people complain, like homeless people, like, oh my god, homeless people went to the bathroom outside. Like, and you make it so people can't use the bathroom. What the hell do you think's gonna happen, huh? Are you done throwing stuff now that... What are you talking about? Are you done throwing stuff? What's that mean? When was I throwing stuff? Actually, Kimberly, they're not. There are no bathrooms in most gas stations here in Portland. No. Do you live in Portland? No, there's not. I don't have a tent. McDonald's does not let you use the bathroom unless you purchase over a certain amount. You do know that, right? Do you live in Portland to be making these, to be saying these things? I don't have a tent. I've been asking for help. If you want to help me, feel free to help me. But don't just say time to get help. I mean, that's a worthless statement. You have to purchase something. There is no minimum amount. Yes, there is a minimum amount. You cannot purchase a 35-cent cup of water and use the bathroom. So, no. There is a minimum. It's $1. They can't use the bathroom, that's weird. That's not weird, that's just how Portland is. Portland is not homeless friendly. There it's gone. Have a donut. Have a donut, shall we? Shall we have a donut? Shall we have a donut? I walked all day and all night, so I can eat donuts. Someone tried to murder me last week. Not last night, last week. They burned it. Yes, and they do provide bathroom to customers. But buying water does not constitute being a customer. Keyword, customer. So a gas station does not have to let you use its bathroom unless you're buying gas. McDonald's does not have to let you use it unless you're buying food. Keyword, customers. And look, 7-Eleven has food and drink and they don't provide bathrooms. And you only have to provide bathrooms if they're dining in. You don't have, if they're drive-through only or the dining is closed, you don't have to let them use the bathroom. There's no comments now? The ones in Texas does all of them. LSD. It's very sad Portland's like that. And you can't speak for all of Florida. I've been to plenty of places in Florida where they've refused service to people. How would moving states get me better? Please explain that. Okay, I don't know if people aren't watching the videos, they're not paying attention. I saved up and I saved up to get into an apartment and PayPal stole all the money. They're holding it for 180 days. So I have zero money. I was supposed to get housing this month, but now I have to wait till next year. Good trouble, Teresa. Do we need to ban POSs like yourself? Because I've shown more than enough proof. I don't know why you had to say stupid shit like that, but it just shows what a piece of shit humans can be when you say stuff like that. It is right there. I mean, I shouldn't have to constantly Prove it to people. I mean, I don't have triggers, Beth. I don't have triggers. People have to stop attributing things that work and are true for the majority of people onto me. How moving states would change alcohol. I am sober, Christina. Hello. What's up? You're making an assumption that there's something wrong with me. I am sober. I've been sober for a couple of years now. That's alcohol. Changing people in places does nothing. That's for the majority of people. That is not something that is for everybody. Yes, I've been sober. I'm just not clean. That's pure heart. I have not touched a drop of alcohol since May 2023. Go where? Listen, people, this is what got me to relapse in the first place. This stupid shit you guys are doing. I was clean and sober for over 90 days, and people kept pushing this stupid shit on me. And that's when I said, fuck it. If people are going to treat me like I'm using, I'm going to start using. Had people giving an ounce of support, but they didn't want me to be clean and sober. How's that a lame excuse? I didn't get clean for myself. I hate being clean. So if I was going to be penalized, why would I be suicidal and depressed and be treated like I was using? That's just ridiculous. You're right, I didn't want to be. How can you disagree with how I feel? Beth Wealthy, I'm sorry you have victim mentality. People that say things like victim mentality are the ones that like to see people get raped, murdered, robbed. They're promoting criminal activities by saying things like that. I'm saying you shouldn't belittle people that are victimized. Everybody's a victim. Everybody's an aggressor. Well, plenty of bad things have already happened to me. I did. I didn't. That wasn't what made me a victim. When someone tried to murder me, the district attorney said, I'm the victim. Really? So them trying to murder me was self-inflicted. How is that? How is that self-inflicted? Can you please explain? No, actually nobody can change the outcome of their life. The outcome of their life is going to be the outcome of their life. That's, if you think about what you just said, it's a pretty stupid thing to say. Nobody can change the outcome of their life. Because if I was in another city, I'd be dead. And dealing? What does that mean, dealing? Christina, so what? You used to be Jewish and you converted to Christianity? You used to be queer and you prayed the gay away? You used to be trans and you detransitioned? Tell me. What is it I'm supposed to change on the things for the reasons why they want to kill me and why I lost my home? None of them having to do with drugs and alcohol. Why can't anybody be positive for just one life? Why does everybody have to jump down my throat right away and just be assholes? Christina, what does that have to do with me? I have a job. Even though I'm severely disabled, I still try and work. I'm homeless. I can't get therapy. And you're claiming you're not an addict anymore. How can you make that claim? Then you were never an addict. What do you want me to take accountability for? I've taken accountability so many times. Yes. I chose to join the military. I get it. Yes. I chose to be who I really am, Trish. I get that. With that is going to come consequences. I get it. I shouldn't have worn a low-cut dress. That's why I was assaulted. I get it. I take responsibility. My stuff did burn in the car fire.
It's a thankless job.
Do I have to explain how time works again?
Very few.
No, I don't choose to use.
Get being a cop.
It's not true, Foodie. I choose to not die. I've never denied that.
Yeah, you remind me of my grandma. You look a lot like her too. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Do you choose to breathe the air?
Yeah.
I mean, if you choose to breathe air, then I'll admit I choose to use.
She used to do her own thing and it would show, you know. She didn't care what other people thought of what she was or how she looked or any of that. She just had a good old time with herself. You remind me of her.
Is someone making you breathe air?
What's up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm hanging. Hanging in there.
Be so for real. Did you fit into the demographic I mentioned? Did you? Be so for real? Are you a straight Caucasian? Exactly, Foodie. Same for me. I guess you just don't comprehend that. Okay, I'm really interested in hearing this. How, like, do you live near Pennsylvania? Like, if you don't live near Pennsylvania or San Diego, I would really like to know how they helped you so much. I'm serious. Like, first off, there's not even that many programs for women at the VA. So, where was it where you got to have a program for women? It's the same thing they did for me, Foodie. There's so many PA you would... No, I'm just saying PA and San Diego both have really good programs. Coatesville, see, that's why. Exactly, so for real, Coatesville's the one place that helped me too. So yeah, I will 100% agree with you that Coatesville is an exception to the rule for the VA. Beaver Sir, I was asking you where you went to the VA that helped you so much. I'm not asking you where you live. Do you really think telling me a city when I don't even know your name is telling me anything at all? I'm not asking you for your address. Do you think you're so, like, do you think I'm gonna hunt you down, like, and go to your city? And it's just weird. You obviously still have some issues you need to work out. Yes, and I agree with you. Coatesville is the exception to the rule. There is no VA in the United States like Coatesville. That's where they were supposed to send me, and then they changed their mind. See, you can't use Coatesville and assume that anywhere else in the U.S. is like that. That's why I said, unless you're from Pennsylvania, or you went to the VA in Pennsylvania, the one outside of Philly, Coatesville, can you get... No, I was supposed to go there, and the VA changed their mind. Listen, after the president's new bullshit on active duty military and veterans, there's not a whole lot I can do at all. The Portland VA doesn't offer anything. So for real, and you're right, I don't like the Portland VA because they don't serve all that served. Coatesville is the one I like because they have a program. Remember, it was the Power Program. Did you do the Power Program? Portland doesn't have one. Coatesville's in Pennsylvania. No, before surreal, they have to help them. What kind of stupid remark is that? Wow. I thought you just said that the VA helped you. So you just did it all by yourself. You did it all by yourself, right? Be for real. Don't say something so ridiculous. No, that's not how you don't. That's not how the VAs work when they have programs. You don't have to establish any residency. You get sent there from any VA in the country. Considering who's degrading women, nobody is. There we go, being transphobic then. Wait, some people do it themselves. Not everyone gets help through. A lot of countries have. Not true, Toesbian. The United States has one of the worst compensation for veterans in both the industrialized and developing nations. I've been to Iran, I've been to Vietnam, and I've been to most of the NATO countries, and they all have far better systems. In both Iran and Vietnam, you receive land, house, and a farm if you're injured in one of the wars. I'm still here. I wouldn't think a place like that needed it. Why wouldn't they need it? Vietnam had 1 million people that fought. You guys know who Pol Pot is? Do you guys know who Pol Pot, the killing field? Do you know who took out Pol Pot? The North Vietnamese army. In 1975, after they made peace, they turned around and invaded Cambodia and took out Pol Pot and ended the Khmer Rouge. This is why that's not true, Polly. That is not true. I was in Bath, New York, and the coordinator was in Rochester. They never once came to Bath, and I had absolutely no coordinator. Here in Portland, there is not someone that actually does any of the coordination. They're just a puppet. So no, it's actually not true.
I got a smoker. Goodbye.
Sorry. Son of a bitch in the bus must be on another route. No, I don't want you right now. Shut up.
That's actually not true, Christina. Sunflower, nothing's coming through to me. The last thing you wrote was, "I'm sorry you're going through this," and I held my tongue and didn't say. That's only two things I see: is stop ignoring me, and I'm sorry you're going through this. No, that's not true, Christina. If you were to tell that to a Buddhist,
Slow down through.
you'd go very much against a belief structure of some of them. It's not something. I didn't say you were mean to me. It's just I get tired of people just saying words. Dude, we're getting rid of you. Well, dude, it doesn't have to be money. You can send help in other ways. Gift cards, tent, food. I do want help. No, it's not, Christina. Are you insulting Buddhists everywhere? Not everyone believes you're entitled to a happy life. Some believe that there's a struggle, and that happiness is not something that's worth aspiring for. That purpose far outweighs happiness. I need a tent, I need clothes, I need underwear. Everything got burned, and when that psychopath tried to burn me alive when he lit my van on fire with me in it. Yes, I'm homeless. And now I don't even have a car.
Come on, girl.
Because that nut job tried burning me alive. You need away from that. How would being away from her do any good? When that happened last Wednesday. My tent never got burned, Black Beauty. Why do you make stuff up? Nobody ever said that. The city took it. It was full of black mold. It was full of black mold, and the landlord didn't want to pay to rehouse people, so they just made stuff up to have us all evicted. Just repeating what you said. What did I say, Black Beauty? What did I say? No, there's actually no clip saying my tent got burned. Nowhere does it say that, Black Beauty. Did anybody else see any clips where I said my tent got burned? Did anybody see that? Are you sure it wasn't a doctored one? Did anybody else see me say that my tent got burned? Where did you hear me say my tent got burned? Thank you, Sandman. Can anybody answer this? Where did I ever say my tent got burned? I said the city of Portland took it. Never did I say it got burned. Well, yeah, the city of Portland took it. That's stealing it. So, are we in agreement that I never said it got burned? No, there's a huge difference, Ricky. There's a huge fucking difference. Burning is attempted murder. Stealing is not. I know, the VA doesn't. Thank you. So do you see how people put words in my mouth and they lie constantly on here? No, why do you guys just have to be so... Some of you are just so fucking mean. No, Ashley, name one thing I lied about. See, here's where people come on here that are part of the clan. Are you part of the clan, Elsie? What have I lied about? What have I lied about? I'm sick of people coming on here and saying bullshit like that. No, name one thing. Name one thing. Name one thing. You don't get to come on here and lie like that just because you're a hateful piece of shit. No, I don't have a home. Name one thing, Elsie the piece of shit. Name one thing. I didn't say no one has helped me. I said since the firebombing, only one person has helped me. So, that's not a lie. That's the truth. So, see, Fruity, now you're putting words in my mouth. Now you're calling my city a shit city. So come on, you call me a liar. No, I don't have family. Like who, D? What do you say to people say, why would I even dignify that with a response? They're obviously extremely stupid, hateful pieces of shit people that would say such a thing. Anybody that knows how to read knows that's not true. It's literally public record that I don't have a place to live. No, Tammy, nobody has offered to come and get me out of this situation. That's a lie. People coming here and moving me to another place is not getting me out of this situation. So that's not true, Tammy. Please don't make stuff up. If people wanted to help, they would have been calling. No, it's not, Christina. That is not help. Moving me to another city is not helping. They did it yesterday? No, it's not help, Tammy. Tammy, that's not help. How is just moving me to another city where I know nobody, have no connection to anything, how is that helping me? Please tell me, how does that help anybody? D, okay, I I wish I had mods on here because this is just getting ridiculous with these hateful people. No, Lisa the cunt. That's not what they meant. I don't need anything. I need to get into a DID/borderline personality BPD group. That's what I've been trying to get, but nobody's called, nobody's written, nobody's done the things that actually need to be done. No, I don't need out of Portland. It's not a shit city. It's better than your shit city. What have you done to make that happen? To make what happen? Did you get a phone? No, I did not, Giselle. I did not. Christina, what the Palestinians are doing clearly isn't working either. What the Jews were doing in World War II clearly wasn't working. I am, Michelle. I told you what I started taking in order to get better. What have I done? I literally wrote my senator, I wrote my congressman, I set up meetings. Every single month I went to the board and appealed their decision not to send me. No, who's he, Elsie? It's not my phone, Beach Mama, you do understand. Have you ever been on an airplane? Do you own that airplane? No, if I made a change in sobriety, that would mean that I was drinking. Senator Wyden.
Where are you going?
Nothing, this is just all I own.
So you own?
Somebody firebombed my van last Thursday.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
It's the one behind Jackson's on Gleason and 81st. They don't even know me. They just, for certain reasons, said certain people should die, and then they threw a road flare in, and then they put accelerant.
Wow.
Southeast 99, Powell Drive.
That's fucked up.
Fuck, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Fuck! Where the fucking fuck am I? Where the motherfuck am I? This fucking bus, fuck, and there goes the fucking bus. Fuck! 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 God damn fuck! I have no idea where the fuck I am, but that fucking bus did not go the way it normally fucking goes. I don't know where the fuck I am, but I'm sure the fuck not on 82nd Avenue. Motherfucker. Goddamn fuck am I? Damn it. No fucking clue where the fuck I am. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck. That's bullshit. That fucking bus did not stop at any of the fucking stops it's supposed to stop at. I have no idea where the fuck it drove off to. I can barely walk in these fucking boots. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, my phone. We're not in Portland anymore. Stupid ass drove all the way to fucking Gresham. I was on the bus for a really long time. I was only supposed to be on the bus for like 2 minutes. I was on the bus for like well over 10 minutes. No shit, I need help. You never had a good day, Giselle? Then you were doing something wrong. Every day I use is a good day. The only bad days I have are when I don't use. That's maybe true in Singapore, it's not true in Portland. That was 2, maybe 5, Matt. I'm looking at my phone. I got on at 6:50. It's now 7:14. How do I take advantage? Okay, good trouble, Teresa. I'm gonna have to call you out on your bullshit. If you're gonna be a cootie cunt, explain how I take advantage of anybody. Please explain that. Who have I ever taken advantage of? What hospital? Oh, tell me what hospital gives out tents and clothes, and I'll go. Can you tell me which one it is? Which hospital gives it out? Betty, how can I take advantage of everyone? So everyone on this bus I take advantage of? I've taken advantage of you? Tell me, how have I taken advantage of you? Please tell me, how have I taken advantage of you? Put up with what? I wish I had mods that knew how to get rid of these nasty people. No, I don't know where I am and I don't know where I'm going. Why do you lie? Can we get rid of these people? No, I don't tell you to let them stay. I have never, ever told you to let them stay. I said don't block or mute over questions. Nastiness, I have never said that. That's such bullshit. If people are nasty, they lie about me, they are never been allowed to stay. I said questions. If people are asking questions, if people are lying about me, no. I've never said lying is okay. Show me where I said if people lie about me, it's okay. There is no bus fare for veterans. And they, them.
Southeast 92nd, transfer to Max.
Well, at this point, it would... Ms. Barb, again, I've challenged you, what have I lied about? Nobody is stating what I've lied about. What have I lied about? Can you please name something? I don't have any skincare, Betty. I'm on the street. I don't shower. I get a shower once a week. Why would you say something so heartless and cruel? You like going up to homeless people and telling them like they need a new skincare? No fucking shit, you dumb bitch. I don't have a phone set. I don't have a phone. Have you ever been on a bus? Do you own the bus? I'm on a bus right now. I don't have a bus. I don't have a bus. Do you understand how that works? I don't have a phone. This is not my phone. You went out, what did you say? You went out, what did you say? I don't know what that means. Julie, I can curse all I want. What are you using then right now to communicate? I don't want to communicate with her. They just say stupid shit, saying I lied about having a phone. I don't have a phone. Yes, somebody let me use their phone and then they never came back and got it. When they find me, they're probably going to kill me, murder me, or beat my face into the ground.
Open back to this.
Why would I shut the phone off? You were singing, moved, and you did not sing what? You asked me who I need called. I told you at this point it would be the president, because the VA has sided with the president and it is not going to give any treatment to trans veterans anymore, unless they already were in that treatment. There is no detox place in Portland for trans veterans. Hooper is not an option. They refused to send me to the place I went to before. They refused to send me to Coatesville. They refused to do the program Harvard John said was the only program worth doing anything. Anything else would be pointless. It had black mold and everybody got evicted. Listen, I am sober. Some of you, I know this is going to be a shock. You need to stop forcing your RH positive fucking ways onto me, okay? I'm really sick of people not getting that what worked for you, the opposite works for me. Just like you need scuba gear to breathe underwater, people like me need drugs to function on this planet. I'm 18 times more likely to unalive clean and sober than I am while active in an addiction. No, Beach Mama, I would absolutely not want to be clean for my kids. That's the worst thing I could do for them. I'm not making up stats. Go look it up. That's like telling somebody to go off their mental health medication. Why would you tell them that? I don't know what MMT is. I know what MAT is, but I don't know what MMT is. Why would it be bad on them? Because I would most likely unalive. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with them. I would just be sleeping all the time, depressed. That'd be a terrible way to be. Well, if your kids come first, then that would be all the more reason why I would keep taking my medication. Well, Allison, obviously your kids don't come first if you were me and you were telling people to go off their medication. I don't have any family. What? Yes, of course I'm justifying it. I'm absolutely justifying it. So you take or need your medication, yes. absolutely do. I don't know what MMT is, and I don't know what IOP is. The only IOP I know is intensive outpatient, which was a complete fucking waste of money and time for me. I don't want to... Listen, is there anybody that takes mental health medications? How would you like if I was telling you you need to get clean and stop taking your mental health medications? How would that make you feel? 180 days PayPal's keeping my money. I'm not loved. Well, then why are you deciding you understand my physiology and you know what works for me and what doesn't? That's not... Just because something's illegal, all the more reason why someone like me would want to take it. They purposely ban substances like that so people like me can't function. Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. And I never said I took Fenty. I take morphine. Fenty has too short of a half-life. I was on morphine in Vietnam. I was on drugs. I took drugs every day, twice a day. So if you think I was so healthy there, again, I was using. I'm not sick and tired. I was sick and tired. That's why I went back to using. I don't know why you people understand. I am at my worst, absolute worst, when I don't take anything. When I do, I function much better. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yes, that's when I was clean and sober. So I stopped being clean and sober. It wasn't getting in me anywhere. It got me homeless. It got me broke. It had me lose everything. It had me be a little bitch. Sarah, I've been trying to get help for 3 fucking years. Constantly, every single day, just barely not killing myself. I got sick and tired of that. I got sick and tired of the constant pain. I got sick and tired of not being able to function, think, or concentrate, and continuously being hyper-focused on putting a gun to my head. I still go to AA meetings. I never stop going. Michelle, no matter what, I'm going to be on opiates long term. I have my bottom spine fused. My left leg is fucked. That's not a question of whether or not I'm going to take opiates. It's whether or not I'm going to take them myself or take what the VA gives me. You do understand I have an open script to OxyContin. You do understand that, right? This isn't a question of whether or not I'm taking opiates. It's whether or not I'm going to take illicit opiates or take the VA opiates. You have to, you can't be comparing things that aren't comparable. No, I did tricks last night and I earned my own breakfast. It was a Friday night. I told you. Clean and sober, and I had zero support. I just had assholes telling me to go to rehab. So no, I had no help. I was clean and sober from May to September, and all I had to hear was, using, go to rehab. What's a 304? I have no idea what that is. There was no borderline personality disorder concentration whatsoever. They had 2 classes that touched on it. They did not concentrate on it. It was a drug and alcohol program. No, 3 months. Going to I don't have $2,000 extra a month to spend on a sober companion. You do remember, that's how much it costs. I don't have enough money to fucking eat some days. See how rusty this is? I don't have any razors. Ah. Shit, this is so rusty. Man, this is so bad. See that? Hey. It's freezing here. I really need razors. I don't know, I found it on the ground. You don't know how much I hate having hair. I have no fucking razors. No. This fucking sucks. Hair on my face. You have no idea how much I hate it. I don't care. I'd rather have a disease than have hair on my face. I don't think you comprehend just how much it drives me crazy to have it on my face. Or to have it on my body any fucking where. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Because I don't have money for laser. That's why, Steve. I don't even have a place to live, so how am I going to afford laser? And you do realize it takes 5 years, right? Fuck off me, you nasty ass fucking hair. Fucking, what happened? I've been homeless for 3 months. I told people, like, I was gonna be homeless when PayPal took my money. I tried raising money so I could still have that apartment, and I raised $2. So, who's got the attitude? I mean, you're talking to me. Of course I've got a fucking attitude. I've been homeless for 3 fucking months. I sleep on the fucking pavement. People think it's funny to tease me. Tell me they're gonna bring me something so I can sleep in a tent. I was all excited. Gonna have some camping supplies. Someone tried to murder me last week. Alright, see, you don't want to. Do you have pay ID? I don't know what pay ID is. I don't know what that is. What is it? Just have things I need, like razors. Means I need more bandages. I really need more bandages. Ouch. I really, really need more of these bandages. I need them so badly. I mean, that's something I could pick up right at Walgreens. I really, really, really need bandages. Or I'm just gonna keep getting infections and ending up really sick. Ouch. if I had bandages to put on me. And this one's all healed. How did that happen? Well, in 2010, there was a blast, and debris went into my arm. You can see the scar where my arm almost got completely yanked off. And now stuff, you can see right here, stuff is forced out of my skin, and then it makes holes. See right there? There's where a piece of debris is going to pop, pushing up, and it's going to come out soon. I tore my rotator cuff. Oh, it hurts so bad. Ow, fuck, it hurts to use my arm. Shit, that hurts so fucking bad. No, I don't live in Australia anymore. I used to live in Vietnam, though. They will give you a home. Who will give me a home and weekly payment? Why don't you get CenturyLink? Don't you need to have a home to get CenturyLink? You know I'm homeless living on the street, right? What is CenturyLink? You know I live in the United States, right? They're not going to give me a home, Steve. Oh shit, that hurts. Oh. Ouch. Oh shit, the phone's gonna die. I have 6% left. The phone is literally about to fucking die. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know where the other fucking battery went that I had. It's gone. No fucking clue where. Let's see. I am up to. I haven't even earned 1 penny. Wow, cheapskates, I guess. Wanting to watch for free. No, I don't live in Australia. Hate groups in the United States attacked all of my accounts. I used to have over 1 million followers, so I had to hide some of my accounts overseas. Otherwise, I was going to lose everything. And I did lose everything, so I had to start all over again. Is there no free clinic? No. I live in America. I'm a veteran, too. But our president, as you know, I mean, I don't know what you think they're going to do for wounds. I've had weeping wounds since 2010. fucking... How the fuck did this get fucking open? God damn it. Fucking fuck. Makeup went all over the fucking place, you stupid fucking thing. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. I really need a mirror because I can't see anything in that fucking thing. I was gonna die soon. I can't read what you guys are writing. Listen, I'm a veteran. I'm supposed to be able to go to the VA hospital. I'm retired from the United States Army. I get ridiculed now by other veterans ever since the president said that people like me were detrimental to the military and that my service was never wanted nor needed and that all I did was make the Army weak. It is not a fucking kick in the face. No, that's a scar. It's a scar, not a clump. No, they didn't grow back. They've been blonde just like they've always been. They've always been there. You just can't see them usually. But when I have makeup on them, you can see them. And when I go like this, you can't. They were burned off. That's why there's not full, bushy eyebrows. There's like little tiny pieces. Let me get down here now. They were burned off. They're absolutely burnt off multiple times. Look, you know, there's like... How did everything fucking go? Where the fuck is everything? God damn motherfucking stupid piece of shit. Where the fuck are you? There's a delay, remember? When you say something, there's a 30-second delay from what you write and when I read it. I've always said I still have blonde ones. 4%. Yep, I did. I served with a bunch of trans, and I served in a heavy trans unit. Alpha Company was an all trans unit. It does make me feel good. I had to steal most of this though. Yeah, I'm proud. Yes, it's fucking freezing out. Okay, my phone's gonna just shut off any time now. And I'm not gonna be doing makeup for you guys again, I'll tell you that. I'm sorry you guys don't like watching my makeup. It makes me sad. Nobody likes it. I'm sorry. That just makes it all the more uncomfortable when there's a huge gap like that in temperature. Where the fuck did that thing go? I'm not okay. I'm far from okay. Having to move every single day, I don't know how much longer I can deal with doing that. I really don't. I'm doing absolutely terrible. I'm nowhere near getting the money back that I need to not be homeless over the winter. And nobody is calling PayPal. Everyone says I don't want help, but I keep asking people for help. I keep asking people to call PayPal and tell them to give back the money they stole so that I'm not homeless. I don't see anybody really jumping on that. You can call PayPal. You can tell them to give back the money they stole. There's no reason for them to discriminate, and that's what they're doing. Well, looking for me, that doesn't really help me any. Just looking for me. But actively helping me not get killed, that helps me. You can call PayPal. You know my name, Patricia Furman. Last four of my social is 8151. The email, the one they suspended, is trannytrish2025@gmail.com. Tell them to release the funds. Tell them They're worse than murderous baby unalivers. God has a special place in hell for assholes like them. Poor Cruz. While having sex with his mother, he thought it was John, the serial killer. That's pretty sick. You need to stop sleeping with your mother, Cruz. I mean, that's what your sister and your dad did, and that's how you were born. Oh, you sleep with both your sister and your mother because it's the same person? That's pretty messed up. He's literally gonna die. It's at 1%. He's gonna die any second now. Take responsibility for what? What part? I take responsibility for a lot, but which part are you talking about, Burnt Toast? Which part? No, listen, I made it clear I was not gonna have a phone. I made it clear that if no one sent me a phone, that I wasn't gonna be able to contact anyone. I made it clear that I would be at the place on Google where it said I was gonna be. I don't know what more I can do. When I announce I have no phone, and if nobody says anything like, oh, I'm going to help you with a phone, then that means they don't feel I need a phone. Listen, and it's not your fault somebody kept writing me pretending to be you, because it obviously wasn't you that was writing me every Saturday telling me to wait, because they didn't say that the name that you have isn't the name that they had. Because I literally waited every Saturday because someone said they were coming. But it wasn't you. No, you weren't supposed to buy me a phone, but instead of recycling one or throwing one out, someone could have sent me one of their old ones. Oh, sorry. Why would I stop, Ash Sanchez? There's literally a lot of people. I mean, why is it not okay for me to get an old used phone, but there's people out there that already are promised 20 new iPhone 17s? Tell me, why is that okay? And all I was asking for was an old hand-me-down. Why don't you go harass the people that are getting 20 iPhone 17s? Huh? Why don't you go harass them? I mean, that way, in an emergency, I won't be completely locked out from contacting anybody. People are texting her. No, I didn't have a phone. Aunt Jen says, I did not have a phone. People were not texting me because they did not have my number. I have not had a phone since May that had a phone number. Beauty Within, nothing's coming from you that I can see. It says, I have an iPhone and you don't like smartphones. No, I love smartphones. iPhones are my favorite. They're the ones that I can use the easiest. Are you being sarcastic or are you being serious? I really honestly can't tell. She's getting all of them iPhones. Just who's getting them all iPhones? All the people that watch them. I literally was just asking for an emergency backup phone. I got some donuts too if you want some donuts. Oh, this 1% is it? People who I'm staying with, the one that has to have one. Oh, thank you, quiet one. Okay, well, I don't know what a pixel is. Is it all pixelated? What's that mean?